Okay, here we are at the music room of the Youngs at an undisclosed location. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I did those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage drunk and butt with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and Moscow's fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. They landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass, with the jester on the sideline in a cab. clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan dancing with delight. The day the music died, we started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. But in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died, they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. So bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. Woo! Good afternoon.
Got the long one done first.
Yeah, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you might be. I'm going to play a song now that it's one of my own. It's too loud when I speak into that, huh?
Just back up some.
So, I'll explain it. About in 2004, we bought a Mercury Grand Marquis. That's actually we still have it. It's my pickup when I go and play different places. Anyway, it has a moonroof, and my wife, she wouldn't keep it closed at night, and it just kind of drove me crazy. So I wrote a song about it. It's called "The Cat and the Moonroof." See if I have everything set right here. Here goes. It was daybreak, that old feral cat was sitting on your leather seats. The old Tom's been watching you roll in at 2:45. I said, stray cat, where you think you're at? You don't have to look so damn pleased. He said, I'm kinda tight, so I spent the night in this beautiful Mercury. Your lady won't, she won't close the moonroof. won't close the moonroof in your Grand Marquis. No, you won't close the moonroof in your Grand Marquis. I have an electric version of that I recorded a long time ago. And it's true, she didn't close the moonroof in that damn car. I try not to repeat my songs too many times when I play on these Sunday things. And I don't think I've played this one yet. You've got a lot of nerve to say you are my friend. When I was down, you just stood there grinning. You got a lot of nerve to say you got a helping hand to lend. But you just wanna be on the side that's winning. You say I let you down, you know it's not like that. If you're so hurt, why then don't you show it? I know the reason you talk behind my back. I used to be among the crowd you're in with. And do you take me for such a fool to think I'd make contact? The one who tries to hide what he don't know to begin with. You see me on the street, you always act surprised. You say, how are you? Good luck, but you don't mean it. Well, when you know as well as me, you'd rather see me paralyzed. Why don't you just come out once and scream it? No, I do not feel that good. I see the heartbreaks you embrace. If I was a master thief, perhaps I'd rob them. And now I know you're dissatisfied with your position and your place. Don't you understand? It's not my problem. I wish that for just one time you could stand inside my shoes. And just for that one moment, I could be you. Yes, I wish that for just one time you could stand inside my shoes. You know what a drag it is to see you. Thank you. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are. England, Italy,
Kayla's watching.
Hi, Kayla.
She said from sunny Leeds. I'm thinking that might be a
Oh.
lie. Oh, Mo's watching. Because the Denhams are shopping.
That's right. Ian and Claire are buying groceries for us because we're old and very much at risk. So Ian and Claire are buying our groceries at Costco today and Trader Joe's. So we get to have Mo and Maeve watch us. Cool.
Patrick's watching from Dublin.
Hi, Patrick. Okay, this one is for Tony.
Tony or Paula?
Well, I figured it was from Tony, but it might be for Paula.
Well, the message was from Paula.
I blame Tony for it. I'm free to do what I want in your time. I'm free I know I forgot the words to one of those verses, but
Tony says thank you. Was Tony.
and Jerry, if you're listening, I know this is your favorite song. He looked down into her brown eyes and said, say a prayer for me. She threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could see the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
Woo! You haven't fed them, have you?
Oh no.
That's what they want. Do I need to hand you a guitar right now?
No. Izzy just gets a little handful, you know. We've been visited by our dogs. I forgot to give them lunch. Ah. I think I'll take a little drink of my scotch. This song is from an album called Exile on Main Street.
Cheers.
And this one is by from the four mopheads from Liverpool. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to have known, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car. The little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a mask. In the pouring rain, very strange, Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Wet beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting, waiting for a trend. And then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange, Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Wet beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Wet beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane.
Woo! Jill loved it.
When I retired from nursing and decided to start playing music in places, my wife told me, you have to play some songs by the Beatles. So I
And you didn't till Dr. Givery asked you.
I learned Penny Lane. Now I will attempt some Irish music. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my a fishmonger, but sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they both wheeled their barrow through streets wide and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour's sweet happiness have I spent in that neat little town, till a sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band.
someone to know if that was the Irish Green band that you tried to. I said no, it was an actual
Rocky Point.
Porter Penasco band. She's going to pretend it's Irish, though.
What is this? Okay, Warren, you can get your harmonica out. I'm going to throw you a little bit of a curve, though. I am playing a G harmonica on this one, and I know you'll be playing a D.
please.
Time for Old Blue.
Time for Old Blue.
Give us just a second here.
Do you need a new cord?
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh. Oh dear.
I need to put some of these harmonicas away, or so if you have to, if you need to
Does it go
refill your drink or whatever.
right
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Give us time to. I don't know where. I guess we can just put that over there. Oh, here it is.
Well, that wasn't long. Seamless, as Derek would say.
We're not done yet.
The limoncello, I'm on my second, and it's fabulous, Donna. You need to try it. Limoncello and Prosecco over ice.
Just in case you haven't met Old Blue yet, I still don't have the strap right. Oh well.
What do you need, baby?
I know this is really painful to watch. I apologize.
Just so you know, Addie Joe, we turned the air off. It's damn hot in here, but you don't hear any air conditioner humming.
Just a little bit more there. 49. I think some of you might have even had time to have a pee. It's taken this long. Yeah, that's all right. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy and God, I know I'm
Woo!
Thank you.
I love that song.
Sometimes Old Blue goes out of tune, so.
Don't we all?
This next song is maybe not a lot of you know it. It's the very last song on an album called Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers has songs like Wild Horses and Brown Sugar and Bitch and
Lots of good
many,
ones.
many more. But this one, a lot of people probably won't remember this one. When the wind blows and the rain feels cold, with a head full of snow, with a head full of snow, in the window there's a face you know. Don't the night pass slow? Don't the nights pass slow? The sound is strange, it's sending nothing to my mind. Just another mad, bad day on the road. I am just living to be lying by your side, but I'm just about a moonlight mile on down the road. Made a rag pile of my shiny clothes, gonna warm my bones, gonna warm my bones. I've got silence on my radio, let the airwaves flow, let the airwaves flow. Oh, I am sleeping under strange, strange skies. Just another mad, mad day on the road. My dreams is fading down the railway lines, but I'm just about a moonlight mile on down the road. I'm Oddly enough, this one is on the same album. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move, child. You got to move. 'Cause when the Lord get ready, you got to move. You may be high. You may be low, you may be rich, child, or maybe poor. But when the Lord get ready, you got to move. You see that one who walks the street. You see that police up on his feet. But when the Lord get ready, you got to move. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move, child. You got to move. And when the Lord get ready, you got to move. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move, child. You got to move. But when the Lord get ready, you got to move.
Woo! You got to move.
Oh, we have a guitar change
Oh,
coming
we
up
have
here.
a guitar
We'll be
change.
right back.
This one?
Yes.
And do we have to change the...
Yes.
Look how seamless I am.
All these special settings.
It's fine. Just leave it.
This is a C harmonica, Warren. The Warren I'm speaking of is now, I'm not talking to myself. It's Warren in New Hampshire. He was passing through a couple months ago, or probably 3 months ago now, and He was at one of my gigs, and he said that he plays blues harmonica, and oh, we had such a good time. Anyway, hi Warren. I wrote myself a note not to play this too fast.
We'll see.
We'll see how that works out. You can tell if I'm playing it too fast because when we go into the loop and I hit the loop, if everything really slows down, then I've been playing it too fast. This next one is, several of us wrote it actually. It originated, there was a doctor at the hospital that was kind of acting like a big shot, and so anyway, we were at home just kind of musing about it. Addie was home, our daughter, and we got to thinking, what are some of the characteristics of a man who has a deficit syndrome?
She asked for this. She requested this just now.
Really?
A little bit ago.
So the name of this, not to really say anything terrible about a barbed wire tattoo, but that was one of the characteristics that we came up with.
For Mr. Macho.
Yeah, for Mr. Macho, and I think even August Olson helped us with one of the with the blonde hair part. But anyway, it's supposed to be just a funny song, so I hope we don't offend anybody. He is a tall man with parts of a small man. He's sporting a barbed wire tattoo. He's got a big imagination, a 9mm too. I think we're talking compensation. He's a little insufficient. What can he do? He likes to rev his engine, a deprivation show. It gives him a bit of inspiration, but doesn't change anything below. He's got a deficit syndrome. What can he do? He's got a gold chain and a barbed wire tattoo. With that attitude and blonde hair, highlighted just so, never seeming to get there, and he's always playing the role. He's got a deficit syndrome, a champ through and through. He's got a gold chain and a barbed wire tattoo. A big roast, small roast, all tree and no fruit. The ladies call him Big Dog, till they find out the truth. Yeah, now anybody look bigger with a semi-automatic in his jeans? I'm thinking if he pulled the trigger, he still wouldn't hit anything. He's got a desperate syndrome. What can this poor boy do? Buy a gold chain and for a barbed wire tattoo. Yeah, he's got a deficit syndrome. What's he supposed to do? He got a gold chain and a barbed wire tattoo. He got a gold chain and a barbed wire tattoo. You gotta get a gold chain and a barbed wire tattoo. Tattoo.
Woo!
So, not to insult anybody that has a barbed wire tattoo, but if you have one, you may be compensating.
Kevin's having his one weekly beer with you. Slanche.
I think it's Slancha.
Slancha. Whatever. Cheers.
Which one, Donna? Slancha or Slanche? Sláinte. So,
Ian Young says, I'm offended. Warren Mann says you need a PayPal tip hat. This is to keep us sane.
And in advance, I have so many buttons to push on this song at so many different times, I never know how it's going to work. When it works out, it's kind of cool. Appropriate. It's called Ventilator Blues.
Should be called COVID-19 blues.
Now I'll switch
to
the Zouk.
It's so long. It's an hour and a half already.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Should I quit?
I don't know.
guess some of these songs. Well, it takes quite a bit of time to switch guitars too, doesn't it? This one is kind of Irish and kind of Australian, right? One more adjustment. There was a wild colonial boy, Captain was his name. He was born and raised in Ireland, in a place called Castlemaine. He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy. The year he did his parents love, the wild colonial Is it really one? Oh, it's 1:30 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Slow down when I was supposed to there. From many a mud wall cabin, eyes were watching through the night. Many a manly heart was beating for the blessed morning light. Murmurs ran along the valley like the banshee's lonely crew, and 1,000 pikes are crashing the rising of the moon. All along the singing river, a black mass of men were seen, and above their shining weapons hung their own beloved green. Death to every foe and traitor, whistle out the marching tune, and a army boy for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, at the rising of the moon, and the army boy for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon. And they fought for dear old Ireland, and for bitter was a glorious pride and sorrow fills the name of 98. And by way of signal token, whistle out the marching tune, and the army boys for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon, and the army boys for freedom 'tis the rising of the moon.
Harami boys for freedom.
So let's switch. We have just a couple more, and we have a guest performance coming up here. That one, yeah.
Well, you got to take that off first.
Yeah.
We can. Do you have two more?
Yeah.
I'm worried about our time. I don't want to bore y'all.
If you're bored, just turn us off. That old Alice Cooper song. You are the only censor. If you don't like what I say, you can turn me off. Ooh. don't know if I need scotch worse or water worse.
I'd go with the scotch.
It's been a very fast hour and a half for me.
Jill says, if we get bored, we'll switch to something else.
Hey babe, what's in your eyes? I saw them flashing like airplane lights. You fill my cup, babe, that's for sure. Must come back for a little more. You got my heart, you got my soul, you got the silver, you got the gold, got the diamonds from the mine, but that's alright. It'll buy some time. Tell me, honey, what will I do when I'm hungry and thirsty too? I'm feeling foolish, that's for sure. Just waiting here at your kitchen door. Hey, babe, what's in your eyes? Is that the diamonds from the mine? What's that laughing in your smile? I don't care. No, I don't care. Oh, babe, you got my soul. You got the silver. You got the gold. If that's your love, just leave me blind. I don't care. It's no surprise.
Woo!
That's a special song for us. I think about 21 years ago when Addie turned 16. We didn't have much money, and I was in nursing school, I think. Didn't have much money, and I went into her room and sang that to her when she woke up in the morning.
For Valentine's.
Oh, was it for Valentine's? I was thinking it was her birthday. For Valentine's. Anyway, it's time. And I think my voice was better then. I could hit those high notes. It's time for a special guest. I have to let you know ahead of time. I know her kids.
Wow.
This is for Sally.
This is for Sally. And I do not know
I need that black cable. Or
how special it is. What do you need?
cable. And we need to have
The black one or the gold one?
either one.
You don't have it on here. Okay.
So this is her.
This is a special guest star. I only do this for the right amount of money. And all right, I just want to precursor this with already I've had 3 drinks, okay? Okay. And this is for Sally. Mustang Sally, think you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally, think you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all over the town now. I guess I'll have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. I bought you a brand new Mustang, a 1965. Now you come around signifying a woman you don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally, think you better slow that Mustang down. You've been running all over the town now. I guess I'll have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around, Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. Ride, Sally, ride. Ride, Sally, ride. Ride, Sally, ride. Thank you for joining us this week. Oh, I gotta run over there and